Frizzy with the may I have this dance. Snap goes. Joey looks me off. What's up with that, Joe? Yo guys, what is up? It's Pete from Pete TV and welcome back to the channel. Today, something that I've been promised you guys in the last couple 2K videos we've been doing. I've been telling you we are in a competitive Pro-Am league. When I say we, I mean me and my boys, man, the homies. We are starting our first round of the playoffs in the third season of this Pro-Am league, and it's been a lot of fun. Today, the homies, we are matching up against a really well-organized, really disciplined Cobra Kai team. We've been practicing for the last 3 or 4 days in between the start of this game and the end of the regular season for us to kind of, you know, make sure that we get it right and we get it tight, man. And it's the playoffs, so you guys know how it is, bro. It's clap or be clapped. And trust me when I say I am not interested in getting clapped. So here are the boys right here. You're going to see me mention them by name. Frizzy is Frost, E-Nice is E.T., AC is Joey, and Frank Holoshin, the weirdest name on the team. That's our point guard, Darius, man. And Darius actually has come a long way running point guard for us. There's been some growing pains for sure, but you'll notice, especially in this series, he's got the ball right here, number 25. He absolutely takes over this entire series. I won't spoil it too much, but he's just doing the right things, making the right reads, scoring the ball when he needs to. He doesn't green that. But Joey gets the rebound and kicks it over to E.T. We're going to reset right here, and with 8 seconds running down, like I said, here's Darius right here, and he takes control of the game. You're getting the animation dunks 9 times out of 10 on Series X, which is what we're playing on. Next Gen is just kind of broken like that. There's me at the top of the key. He gets a spin move to kind of like creep by me, but Frost has got our back. Kicks it up to me right here, and I'm going to find Darius. I got 2 guys running the same spot, but we get the stationary standing dunk for Joey. Kind of cheesy nowadays, but especially when you're rocking a Hall of Fame Lob City finisher at the center position. Just really nice. I get beat off the dribble in the middle and actually commit way too low right there, and that was my rotation on the shoulder, so that one's a big my bad from me. We'll probably get a lot of that. You're going to get a lot of my bads from me. Here's Joey making a great play on defense and 2K rewarding the other team for some reason. Those are really tough, but you know, sometimes you get blessed, sometimes the other team's getting the blessings on you. Like right here, you really don't see anybody post up, especially in 2K. I make a bad read right here, rotate off of the corner, and that's a no. We don't do that. So again, bad for me. But along with Darius's growing pains, you're going to see a lot of guys kind of come up and develop into the spots that they play. Here's another non-green from Darius. This time we are blessed. It's going to go in off the yellow release. Frizzy with the steal, and we're going to get another lob to the running man. Listen, when your center's running the court, you have to reward them. We throw it up into Valhalla, as they say.
The truth.
And we're not going to get him mishaps, Porzingis. He's going to slam it in, dude. On the other side, here's Darius right here. May I have this dance? Darius finds E.T., who finds me on the cut, and you're going to get a smooth finger roll. For some reason, my man just really didn't want to dunk in this game, is what it is. On the defensive end, we play a little too far off the corner. You're going to see, you know, as far as the player development goes, especially with E.T. having no, like, in real-life basketball experience, he's come a long way when it comes to 2K, and so as Frizzy lobs it over to Joey. So you'll see him. He's going to mess up a little bit. That's perfectly fine. We all mess up, but that player development, I think our nerves kind of got to us a little bit as it's the playoffs, and you know, it's 23-21. It's a tight game. We know that we're going to have to earn everything. I rotate late right here. And again, man, it's not pretty. It's not clean, at least not yet. I box out like an absolute champ right here. I'm not sure how they get the ball, and then get a 29% late contested three-pointer. That one kind of hurt. I get blown by again. Joey's got the waist-high block. I'm not sure what that is, 2K, but we start running on the other end. And you know me, man, that's absolute water from the corner. Anytime I get free, I'm going to spray it on him, man. Hard 2 steps for our opponent right here. Just kind of slithers through. But it's Darius time with the badge on. You know what that means. We get the lean and green with the shot creator badge. Pretty cheesy, man, but it is what it is. When you're talking Pro-Am comp, competitive Pro-Am, man, you do what you got to do. Nice little high-low right there. A little Pau Gasol to Andrew Bynum. Vintage mid-2000s Lakers right there. And here's Darius, man, making his man pay for playing off. He's been doing a great job going on the rack, so his man kind of underplayed right there, and D will pull those. So that's the sort of stuff that you need from your point guard. Your point guard's got to make it easy on everybody by making it easy on themselves. To end the second quarter right here, we get a little bit lucky, but to be honest, they get a little bit lucky too, as we probably should have had that steal with Frizzy running the passing lane right there. Here's your halftime stats. You can kind of see where everybody is. And again, just like I said, Darius carrying the bunch, kind of making it easy for everybody. We pre-rotate right here, which is really, really tough. Corner gets left open. That's a green. Up by 2. Darius with the bailout pass. Frizzy with the hard pivot, and he's going to go to the rack. Go ahead and put that lead up to 4 again. Me down in the middle, and we get a great contest from ET, who actually rotates perfectly right there. Great contest, and 2K just kind of is like, no, it's their time to score. Here's the dream shake, and then the run out from our center for the green, man. You love to see that. That's supposed to be my steal right there, 2K. Okay, Eric's got us. No big deal. We start running. I hit the corner space for the running big man, and oh, that's unfortunate. And here's the bad part about Pro-Am, man. Even though we probably should have deserved points right there, we miss and get them running into space. And when you get the other team running into space, it's just going to be one of those things. It's just way easier to score. As far as defensive tips, that's a big one. And if you want to see more Pro-Am, competitive Pro-Am defensive tips, I've got a whole other video. I'll make sure to leave a card here. I low-key travel on the catch right there, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to bash on him at Series X. No, we get the layup, the animation contested layup right there. Go ahead and reset, and again, our point guard's going to bail us out. 5 seconds running down on the shot clock, and here he goes. He's like, all right, easy as you like, bailing the team out. That's what you love to see from your point guard. Tough right there from Frizzy. I think he wanted the driving dunk. And again, same thing with Joey. I think he wanted the standing dunk, but it works out. He gets the board, and 3 is more than 2. We love that. At the moment, it's not looking like we're going to get clapped, so that's great. You know, I'm super unselfish. I hit Joey trailing right there. Reward the big man always. May I have this dance? Darius to the rack. Just absolute chokehold on his defender. Huge mess up in the inbounds. We can't really have that.
What are you doing?
But again, nerves are going. It is the beginning of the playoffs. We get the bailout pass. Their corner sneaks off a little bit. Eric makes him pay with the green. That feels good. We rotate really, really well right here. Joey hits the board, slings it up. Eric looks me off, but that's okay, man. Darius has got me, dude. No standing dunk, but I will standing lay, and that's going to be the end of it. The rest of it wasn't super competitive. 80-51. Kudos to Cobra Kai. It is a 3-game series, so we run right into game 2. We're up 1-0 off a big double-digit lead. Like I said, Cobra Kai is very organized. They're a good team, so I knew they were going to try to come with some adjustments. We tried to sort of get in front of their adjustments. We had some things planned here. I don't want to get too particular, as they may be listening and the other teams we play may be listening, so we're just going to kind of leave it vanilla and tell you we did make the adjustments. The man guarding Darius super worried about that driving dunk. He leans off just a little bit, and Darius making a great decision by making him pay. You know, I'm super unselfish. I get the ball on the transition, and we go ahead and lob that guy up for Frizzy. Super athlete, complete specimen. Leaving corners open. That's kind of what we do at this point, but they're leaving me open too, and you know that's going to be absolute water. I'm not missing that. Coming over, corner open again, man. We've already got a guy down there, and that's sort of the miscommunication with our rotations down to defend the basket. Sometimes when we already have guys down there, we just got to stay disciplined and make sure that we're guarding those corners. Like, those corner shots, if you're not a big Pro-Am guy, those are the easiest shots to make, and they're actually the most detrimental to a defense, given that they're 3 points and not 2. It's like, those are one of those things you just can't give up. Speaking of corner threes, Darius rotates late, but actually gets a really good hand up.
When it's not good enough.
And kudos to the opponent for just making an excellent shot right there. 27% covered green is tough. Standing dunk again. Joey working hard to make sure he's in front of his man right there. I let off the brakes on defense, man. I hate that I gave up so many lanes to the basket.
The excuses are not valid.
But, you know, you got to play the 3 when you got to play the 3. And sometimes if you're lucky enough, they just throw the ball into your hands. So that's great. We give it to Frizzy, our local neighborhood athlete, and he goes ahead and takes care of business. Here's Darius stuck, but their center starts jumping like jumping bean, man. I don't know what he's doing. And ET with the call-out slip over to the alley-oop. That feels good. Joey making it hard on him, kicks it out to me right here. I'm going to bounce it out, make sure we're getting a good shot out of it. We reset. Joey looks me off. What's up with that, Joe? Finds Darius anyway. 3 points is 3 points. A green is a green. Here's E, slow to the corner right there. So we feel like we got to jump to close out. And he's right. When you're slow to the corner, you do have to jump to contest. But if we're not making it there, you know, it's one of those spots where you do what you can do. We do get some good defense right here. My man follows me down to defend against the dunk. Darius making him pay again, making fantastic reads the entire series. Here's Joey on the help. Look at the great rotation. I reach out of position. That might have been what caused them to actually score here. I just get greedy on the interception lanes, and that might be me. Here's Darius stopping and popping with the blinders activated. No green, but like I said earlier, when you're blessed, you're blessed. It's me doing the best I can. Force the bad cut with the rotation down at the rim already. ET playing some great defense. I get the ball. May I have this dance? I get clamped up, but I see the bailout button. Joey, thank you so much right there. Man, it's really kind of a cheat code to make sure that your center has Hall of Fame Lob City finisher on. Lobs are kind of OP in the game anyway, so I'm sure everybody already knows that. Oh my gosh, what in the world is that? Frizzy with the may I have this dance. Snap goes a man's ankles and he proceeds to slam on him. Shades of D Wade against Karolinko right there. Back on the other side, defending it. Me and Darius blitzing him. Love to see that. We start to run in and I'm like, yo, I'm about to get an animation dunk like everybody else in the world. Psych. Go ahead and lay it up, I guess. Not as pretty, but it's 2 points, right? Darius playing great defense right here. They see the cut. We get backdoored from this corner. Tough. I'm going to guard the corner right here to end the second quarter, and we make sure no cheesy points to end it. At halftime, we're up 14. Here are the stats. And again, 6 for 8. Darius kind of showing him how it's done with only 1 turnover as well. 1 turnover to 6 turnovers was a big deal. Defense coming along and our offense being nice and efficient. That's a green bean from the corner from yours truly. You know what it is, man. 10 points coming in already in the third, and we start leaking out. He follows Darius in the corner on the 3. I'm going to go ahead and just take the points because when you're up 15 points, you don't have to worry about it. And this right here, that's what it looks like to start falling apart. And letting the pressure of the game get to you. When you start making decisions like that, you kind of already know where you're at with your opponent. We're going to set a really nice double screen right here. The pop and the flare. Frizzy runs right. I stay out, go to limitless range because you know what it is. Green beans all day. I've got my badge on. I'm going to act like I'm going to wrap around him. Then I cut. Joey, sure wish you would have stayed there, but that's okay. We get the 2 points off of the reverse lay from the center. And from this, it's pretty smooth sailing. Darius is going to put these guys away just like that. So end of the third quarter, we're up 19. Joey, you might have to change our defensive badge. We're still getting dunked on with the rim protector defensive badge. Not sure what that is about at all. At this point, I kind of want him to just be able to catch more lobs. He might have to go ahead and put on like a slashing lob catching badge. We play a little too far underneath. The opponent makes us pay with a nice green from Limitless. Here's Frost to end the quarter to Joey. They get it right here. Darius with some great defense on the outlet. Defends it with his butt for whatever reason, but that is going to end the quarter, and that is the end of the series. We go ahead and sweep it 2-0. GG's to our opponents, Cobra Kai. You guys played really, really well. Definitely challenging. You definitely got us talking, making the adjustments, and that's the one thing that we love about not just competitive Pro-Am, but the league that we're in particular. Like, there's a lot of really solid competitive teams in there. They make you talk, they make you think, they make you communicate. And if you have one weak link, man, they're gonna just expose that. And so you gotta be playing well. And like I said, you notice when we played bad, when we didn't rotate the way that we needed to on defense, what happened? We gave up wide open shots. And so, you know, you really have to come with it, not just every game, but like every single play of every single game. So there's not really any breaks. We like that. It's led to a little bit of drama, but we've come together right here. Go ahead and take in the first round against Cobra Kai, which feels really good. Next round, round 2, we are playing the Memphis Heat. I'm not exactly sure when that game is scheduled, but as soon as we get that series knocked out, the plan is to go ahead and put the highlights up on here, just sort of like this. If you enjoyed the format of this video, man, I really would encourage you guys to go ahead and like the vid so I know that you like it and to keep going, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you guys want some more, man. All that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, man. Peace.